rain is falling here in Shanghai. Let's hope it
Aww. Rain. Meh. Well, good morning, afternoon, or evening, guys, depending on what time of day you're watching this, or indeed whereabouts in the world you are. I'm MoD, this is F1 2013, and we're just going to go to track right now, because I'm just going to use standard setup for the rest of this. I think we're in the Force India, my helmet is still bugged, it seems, yay! So, how's it going, guys? We all good? We having fun? Enjoying yourselves? I hope so. I hope you may be noticing that my voice sounds a little bit crisper, a little bit cleaner right now. It's because for a while there's been a slight issue with my recording program. Although it turns out it wasn't my recording program, it's actually how I set Windows. So anytime I hit the record button on my recording program, which is Morellis Action, my voice is going ridiculously quiet. I mean, when I'm talking away it sounds alright, and then it goes really, really quiet. And I've had to boost it quite a lot in post-editing, which has been very annoying for the quality of my videos, especially when I don't feel like I'm actually speaking properly to you guys at home. So what I've done is I looked in the microphone settings, and it says there's a 1-channel 16-bit CD quality or DVD quality. This was on CD quality, so I changed it to DVD quality, and this video should be the first time I've actually done a video since this change, and you guys should immediately notice the benefits of this. Let's go up here a bit. 1.5 seconds down. Oh wow, I'm doing bad. And while we're on this opening qualifying lap, I would like to actually share with you all some really interesting news, actually. The news being that it's 4-player championship related. Yes, we're going to talk about 4-player championship stuff. I think we'll be talking about that for a large bulk of the video, actually, as opposed to maybe any on-track driving, which I'm not doing too well with. This Force India is very understeery, or is it just because it's raining? Also, I don't recall picking a rival, which is bugging the crap out of me. Anyway, 4-player championship news. We haven't started the main 4-player championship. Oh, wow, I qualified Sutil, that's alright. And who's my rival? Bianchi. Oh, that's right, I selected Bianchi because I want to drive a Marussia next. I'm happy with that. So, 4-player championship. The reason we're holding off on that one is because using this wonderful editing program, we're going to be making individual colour schemes for our cars. Watson's probably going to be making a pink car. DF, I think, is having a purple car. Locke is having a replica of a old Lotus, I'm not saying which one. And I'm going to be going for it'll be a European Minardi, except instead of black and white, it'll be blue and white. And that's why what we're holding off on, basically, for now, because we just want to have some fun with that. Let's just go to the track. We're going to have a bit of fun with, basically, so without having to look at each, because they're going to be in Lotuses. Basically, we're going to be in Saubers, they're going to be in Lotuses. We won't be able to tell the pair of them apart from behind, hence the different colour scheme. They'll have the same issue with a Saubers. In fact, it's reasonably hard from the behind to tell the difference between Sauber and the Lotus, in my opinion. So, it's a visual indicator for us, and it's also a good visual indicator for you guys at home. And we're also going to be renaming the teams. I'm not going to announce that one until the actual championship. So, and to kill some time while we're actually editing skins, 5 lights go out and we're off. Oh, good start for once, good start. No, it wasn't a good start. Oh, it was an okay start. It was an okay start. Oh, sorry button. Or was it Perez? Oh, no. Yes, no, yes. Oh, no, don't slide. I know I like understeer, but not now. So what we're going to be doing until the actual 4-player championship starts is we're going to have a mini 4-player championship. No AI, just me, Watson, Locke and DF. We're planning on using the Ferrari 312 T2. At least I would like to use that one. If not, we'll just have to pick an old car and use that for the sake of using it, because it'd be nice to use an old car in a championship. Bloody hell, this car's a pig. No, Massa, you cannot come through here. You shall not pass! See, you did not pass. I'm good. I'm good, me. Ah! Twitch! Maybe should have put more downforce on. That wouldn't have been a bad idea now, Mart, would it? So we're going to... The idea is 4 players, 4 races, with each of us picking a track for this race. I am going to be picking Interlagos. Watson has said he's going to be going for Korea. DF is going for Suzuka, and I think Locke said he's picking Austin. So it's a great mix of tracks to have some fun on, apart from Korea, which sucks for racing. It just happens that Watson's really good at it. Well, to be fair, I'm reasonably good at Interlagos, so I can't overly... But yeah, that's basically what we're planning. I think we have to do something special to unlock it for use in a race though, which is unfortunate. Oh shit, off, no, on the track, on. Oh, there we go, there goes Massa, there goes Webber. Sorry, Webber. Why do we have extra fuel? We don't need it. It's entirely possible we're being a bit too aggressive. And oh, look how far ahead the leader's got already. We're going to be lucky to get on the podium here, if at all. So what's it saying? 4-player championship, Ferrari 312 T2, lot of fun. We like the Ferrari 312 T2. We're going to be using standard setup, so there's really no differentiator between us. It's just be us and a car that's a lot of fun to drive, and I'm quite enthusiastic about it. I'm looking forward to it, and it will also buy us a bit of time and give you guys something awesome to watch while we're still playing about with all our skins. There you go, 4-player championship news. Hope you're all happy. Let's talk about real life F1 now, and to make an amendment from the last video, because Locke was very kind to mention in the comments, Raikkonen actually suffered his accident in a salvo in his first season of racing. So thank you, Locke, for that correction. Much appreciated. Unfortunately, Locke's comment is the only comment I could see because Google Plus has balked all the comments. If you like Google Plus, you're a bit mad. Oh, I can't turn the fuel up. Look. Oh, we know that, Tim. Thank you. No DRS in the rain. That's not a problem for us. Oh, we're going to understeer off though. Real life F1. There's been quite a lot happening this week. Silly season is finally beginning to take shape. So should I say 2014 is finally taking shape as silly season comes to its end. Perez is out of McLaren. We'll start with McLaren. They've already announced they're getting Peter Podremu from Red Bull in 2015, at the end of 2014, whenever. And there's a lot of strong rumours about they want to bring Kevin Magnussen in. Kevin, who is the son of Jan Magnussen. And I read an interview in Autosport, was it F1 Racing a while back, where Kevin mentions about how his dad failed at F1 because he was enjoying the lifestyle too much, wasn't disciplined enough, and his dad was really talented. Jan was a great racer, he still is now in sports cars.
Your rival's managing 22nd place, P22.
Okay, thank you, Tim. But getting back on point though, Kevin Magnussen has seen this and he's learning from his mistakes, and this season he's been in Formula Renault 3.5, I believe, and he's the winner of that championship. He's a McLaren young driver, and he won by quite a decent mile because he's fast and he's actually got consistency to go with it. And this is going to be the first time McLaren have taken a rookie on since, I believe, 2007 when they had Lewis Hamilton. That's right, because Lewis won in 2008, then it's Button in 2009.
Alonso's the fastest man on the track at the moment.
I can live with Alonso being fastest, actually. I can live with that, just about. Although I wouldn't mind catching Massa at some point, though I don't think it's going to happen. Maybe if we drive like more of a twat. Yeah, fuck it, let's drag the car a bit. There's only 2 laps left. As long as we beat Bianchi, we're alright. That's the important bit. Oh, purple. Just as soon as I say that, we get purple. Fantastic. I like a bit of purple. So, and then Perez, he announced that he was leaving McLaren. I think that's a case of, okay, you want to get rid of me, fine. I'll walk before I'm pushed. I'll take the chance to thank you all. And Perez was actually quite gracious in how he left McLaren. Highlighted a couple of errors with their organisation, which has been mentioned many times over the years. It is basically worse the effect of their big, bulky, heavy organisation that take too long to react to when they have a problem. The problem being this year's car is a bag of shit. I think they're going to end the year without a podium if their current pace is anything to go off. And that'll be the first time that's happened since, I think it was 1980, they said, in this week's Autosport magazine. And Massa's pulling away. Oh shit, Perez. Speaking of which, it's too late to make an impressive drive now, mate. Go away. You've lost your seat to a youngster. And I've let Rosberg through. There you go, Rosberg. Go on, my son. Oh, bit of a lock-up. Lots of understeer. Oh, God. Ow. Perez, you cheeky fucker. Get back. Get back, I say. Back. Last lap. Oh, quite a bit slow on that. Yeah, we're going to rag the crap out of the car. We're going to go for it. Right, that's working out well so far, Mod. So what else is happening? Kimi Raikkonen, we mentioned his back injury and he's out. So who's replacing Raikkonen? It wouldn't be their third driver, Vesely, which is a fucking shame, actually. They've got Heikki Kovalainen coming in instead, though. Which I can understand because Lotus have a good chance of getting second in the championship. They're currently fourth. But I do think it's a bit of a shame for the third driver, and it makes you wonder why the hell have they employed him if they're not going to give him the seat. Like I say, they've got the reasons, they're trying to get the championship. They did offer the seat to Michael Schumacher, who sort of laughed at them, and to Nico Hulkenberg, who doesn't want to burn his bridges with Sauber completely just yet, especially since it hasn't been confirmed that he's actually driving for Lotus in 2014. Understandable, I think. So that's Heikki Kovalainen in for the last two races of the year. Then Maldonado is leaving Williams. Yes, fucking yes. I cannot stand that guy. He's such an arrogant arsehole. And in his leaving broadcast, I think you could call it, statement, that's the one. In his leaving statement, he was very happy to say that he's happy to leave Williams. He's bought more to the team than they bought for him. Really? How'd you figure that out, mate? This is not going to end well for me. Very aggressive with a... Not aggressive, very pussy-like with the braking there. But we got around the corner. That's the important bit. We got around the corner. Fucking hell, Perez, how are you still there? How many times do I have to stop you and let Rosberg overtake you, eh? What a dick. Okay. P5. Best we could have done. Looking okay for the championship-ish. So Maldonado's out at Williams, but they have confirmed Bottas is staying in the car. Yeah, we don't want to listen to you.
Bianchi, as he was unable to finish in front of his rival.
Down to third. Yeah. So they've confirmed Bottas for another season, which is excellent. I rate Bottas. He's considering that everybody let's start again. Considering anybody that's only really been a fan of Formula 1 in the last year or so thinks Maldonado is great and isn't aware of the fact he uses his car as a weapon, he can't drive around car issues, and he's generally an ape in the car. That's being polite, I think. He's a fucking ape. Bottas has done quite well. All he's had is he's done some single-seater racing. He came from GP3. He did a year as test driver / third driver for Williams, and it's a case where they actually did promote the third driver in that case. Next race, India. India, we like India. Go, go, go. And I like Bottas. He's got potential. Especially when you look at that qualifying in Canada. That was fantastic. So, Maldonado's out. Who's taking Maldonado's place? Felipe Massa. That for me is the best match of the season. It's probably a match of convenience more than or of necessity rather than Massa wanting to go to Williams and Williams maybe not necessarily wanting Massa, but I think given the circumstances those two are going to be a great match for each other. I think Williams have got a great chance to do good next year because they'll have a Mercedes engine, and Massa, since he's been told that he's leaving Ferrari. His performance has just increased so much, out-qualifying Alonso a lot, where Alonso's trying to win championships. And I think it was it last race or the race before? I think it was the race before when he was asked to he was basically asked to move over for Alonso, and he ignored him. Something like what's the actual quote that Rob Smedley used? It was multi-tactical strategy A or something like that. I can't remember the exact quote. And Felipe just ignored him. And ignored him. And so Alonso had to find his own way past. Fair play. I say fair play. Massa's had long enough being a bitch to Alonso. What he needs is a team that will love him and support him. Yes, he got that at Ferrari, but he never had it with the condition that he was the #1 driver. Or equal #1. Any attention he's had has been taken away from him and put onto Alonso, which, as we've seen when Massa came close to winning the championship in 2008, that was how he thrived the most, when the team were behind him and giving him everything. Best way for him to thrive, I believe. Oh, India. Is this corner still nasty as all hell? Let's take it flat and see what happens. Oh, the bump's gone. The bump is... Oh, yes. I like the bump. The bump is now gone. I can attack that corner with a bit of confidence. Can I get a P1? Probably not. Oh, there's a Ferrari ghosted and P1.
Pole position.
I'm happy. Well, basically, I think Massa and Williams have a great chance next year to be resurgent. And if he's at least equal #1 with Bottas, which I'm sure is the case, then he'll have a chance to lend his experience to the team and help Williams recover, because they've got Pat Simmons now. I hear rumour that Ross Brawn is going to join Williams. I don't think it will happen, but if it does, oh, well, yes, please. That would be brilliant. But then you'd have the question of what position would Ross Brawn take. If it was me, my friend, one of my real-life friends has been educating me as to what a meritocracy, I think it's called, is. It's basically it's not a case of people getting promoted because they want to move on. It's the best person does the job they're best suited to. And I think Ross Brawn is best suited to organising things on the pit wall. Pat Simmons seems to be great at organising things at the back of the factory, so let him do that. Let Ross Brawn run the race team, Pat Simmons do the factory team. They can they can liaise with each other and do what they have to do, and setups restricted. Oh, we already know this. Let's just go to track. I think Williams are going to be a dark horse for next year. I want to think that. I was a fan of Williams when I first started. When I first started watching Formula 1, my very first memory is of a blue and yellow Canon-sponsored Williams snaking down the straight because it's one of his rear tyres had blown up. It turns out this was Nigel Mansell in 1992. Very early in my life, I suppose. I would have been about 9 or 10 at the time. I think it's 92. Thank you for changing my camera, F1. Stop wheel spinning. Oh, that was a decent start for once. I don't like the first corner here. Especially if you're stupid and go to the inside to take it rather than drifting across the outside because you're worrying about people cutting you up. Let's go for the win here. We've got a championship to worry about. Third place in the championship. Let's go, 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 go. Come on, 1982, baby. Let's go, let's go. We've got a race to win. Toot toot, toot toot. Jeffa, 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 toot toot. Yep, that'll do, that'll do. I wish you'd taken the time to tune a bit more of a front end into the car, but it doesn't matter, does not matter. I'm going to have a lot of fun with this anyway. India, I think it's quite a fun little circuit to drive. This midfield section isn't the best, if I'm honest. If you're in the mood for throwing a car around, it's alright. It's a bit Spa-like in that sense, without the up and down undulation and changing the terrain. This one corner that I've just gone around here, that's alright, I suppose. That's a nice little left, then right. In 2012, this was a car killer, and I've just gone over there flat again, more or less. what else is happening in F1? Mercedes are keeping Rosberg and Hamilton.
At the moment, your rival's in 18th place.
Oh, go Bianchi. Ferrari, so, yeah, Mercedes are keeping their drivers. Red Bull are going to have Vettel and... think of the Australian's name. Ricciardo. They'll have him in the car. Ferrari are going to have Massa and... not Massa. My name is How you doing, guys? I can't talk and play games at the same time. Yeah, that seems to be the main thing about Let's Plays. You record and you play at the same time. At least I'm not doing this post-commentary, because then that would be really boring and I wouldn't be able to react to anything properly. Oh, is this the bit where I went off? No, this is the bit where I went off. Or is it this bit? Ha 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 ha! Oh my god, understeer. Because I'm a noob. So, yeah, Red Bull will have Vettel and Ricciardo. Mercedes will have Rosberg and Hamilton. Ferrari are going to have Alonso, not Massa, Alonso and Raikkonen. That'll be a pairing to watch. How are you catching me, Hamilton? That's going to be DRS range, I reckon. I'm braking too early for the corners, I just realised. Lotus are going to have Grosjean and I'm not sure who else. They reckon it'll be Hulkenberg, but the nasty rumour is they're going to have Maldonado, and I don't want Maldonado to get that seat, I really don't. Sauber, no drivers confirmed there, not even Sirotkin's confirmed yet. Force India, nothing confirmed yet. Williams, gonna have Massa and Bottas. I'm missing one. Toro Rosso are gonna have Vern and Kvyat, which rhymes with Pratt.
You have a 2-second gap to the car behind. We need to keep it clean so he doesn't get a chance to overtake.
2-second gap, thanks Tim. I actually wasn't paying attention that time, so thank you. I'm taking that corner completely wrong, aren't I? Completely wrong. I haven't got much confidence in Force India. I can't make it dance like I want it to. Not that I can make cars dance, because that's kind of sacrilege to say that I can make a car dance. Watson can make a car dance. Locke can make a car dance. DF's beginning to make it happen. I can't, in my current form, make a car dance. Not properly anyway. Although we're getting there. We are getting there. It's just weird. Is this first corner actually a little bit different compared to 2012? Because in 2012 I remember chopping across it a bit more. Turn, turn, turn. There we go. There we go. We're out of DRS range. Caterham, they want to keep their drivers, I believe. Murcia have confirmed Bianchi, and I think Chilton's daddy is going to pay for Chilton to have another season in F1. It seems a big shame actually that F1 is dominated by money. You've got the top teams, the top 4 teams are okay for money, everyone else is struggling. I mean, Lotus didn't pay Kimi Räikkönen last season until the end of the year, and then this year they haven't paid him a penny yet at all, to our knowledge. Hulkenberg has gone unpaid, as far as we're all aware. And many drivers on the grid are having to bring money to secure their seats. And if you're someone like Pastor Maldonado, then it seems that it doesn't matter how aggressive or dickheadish you are, you just turn up with 30 million quid and you've got a seat. God, this is a scrappy drive. I've been driving okay recently, he says. Right, let's try and attack this first corner a bit better. So there's F1 news in a nutshell. This weekend is the Austin Grand Prix. So by the time you read this, by the time you watch this even, first practice should at least have been done, and they're taking the 2 hardest compounds to the circuit, which would be the medium and the hard. That would be the grey. Is it grey? It's either grey or white, and the orange compound. And I think it's the white one. Red is super soft, yellow is soft, white is medium, and orange is hard. That's right, that's right.
4 seconds separates us and the car behind. 4 seconds.
Oh, thank you, Tim. Again, I wasn't paying attention. Just once, Tim, you've earned your money. Oh wait, I don't pay you anything. Ha ha! So, I think it'll be an easy Red Bull 1-2. I really do. Because they'll have the harder tyres to be able to make the most of their downforce with. So as for the rest of the grid, I want to think that Grosjean will be a threat. But if they're taking the harder tyres, then I don't think the Lotus will get its tyres up to speed. Which means we might be looking at Mercedes getting some good points. An easy victory in the end. This race was really just a formality. It's not so much the results as beating Bianchi that we were looking for this one. So before I move on back to the race that we're doing now, this weekend I think it'll be a Red Bull 1-2 with Hamilton on the podium. Hamilton's been putting himself under a lot of pressure lately, and he seems to react best when he's beating himself up lots. That's my honest opinion. As for this, let's have a look at the championship standings. We are second, 10 points behind Hamilton. That's not good. And we're moving to the Marussia for at least 2 races, maybe 3. Because we're going to get a contract offer from Marussia to take Bianchi's seat, and we are going to take it. Yeah, we don't need to see that. We don't need to see that. Marussia's boss John Booth confirmed today they sent Force India's MoD 1982 a contract. Yeah, we will take it. 15 emails, bloody hell. Yes, we'll join Marussia. Hello, Marussia. We haven't seen you for a while, Marussia. I'm sorry for abandoning you halfway through 2012. Can you forgive me? Of course you can, because I'm back. I do like the little Marussia team. They're like the new Minardi. Haven't got any money, haven't got any personnel, but somehow they're still there. Although Minardi actually had the old thing of actually getting results every now and again, whereas Marussia have... Well, they're holding on to 10th at the moment, actually. Let's get rid of all these. Yeah. And then we need to pick a rival. Who do we want to race against next? You know, I think, actually, you guys can actually vote for it. Why not? That's all the emails done. So who do we have? We could pick... Who can we actually pick? We've already raced against the Lotus, we've already raced against the Force India, and we're now in a Marussia. So that leaves 8 other teams for you guys at home to pick. Either a driver name or a team. So that'd be... So looking at the list, Hamilton... No, we beat Alonso already, we can't race Alonso. Vettel, Rosberg, can't do Massa because we've played against Ferrari already. Webber, Button, Perez, Hulkenberg. We can't do Sutil or Grosjean. Maldonado, Gutierrez, Bottas, Verne, Ricciardo. We can't race against Chilton or Caterham. So there you go. There are your choices. I shall leave that in your hands, guys. Please leave comments. Please let Google Plus fucking work. You've got a couple of days to get your votes in because I'll be recording Monday's episode on Sunday. This will be going out Friday, so 2 days. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. I'm not talking complete shite. Awesome. So, yes, please leave comments. Tell me who you think my next rival should be. I'm in the Marussia. Make it interesting. And we'll go from there. If you feel like leaving a comment, have a look through, see if there's any others first. If there's one there that's made a suggestion that you were going to put or you like, give it a thumbs up. The one with the most thumbs up at the end of the one with the most thumbs up, I'll start again, at the end of Saturday evening wins. So you basically Friday night tonight, Saturday night tomorrow to vote on who you think I should race against next. I'm in a Marussia. I'm going to enjoy it no matter what. I don't give a fuck. Fucking make it Vettel for all I care. Or Hamilton. Hamilton could be interesting because he's my championship rival at the moment. But there we go. That's my opinion. I am going to have a great big smile on my face because Marisha. Fine. Make comments. See a comment you like. Give it the thumbs up. The one with the most thumbs up wins. I'm going to stop waffling. You go vote. I'm Mod. Dream big. Thanks for watching. See you Monday. Bye bye.